We were all sitting around the fire when Chris yelled out, "Why did you drag us here?" "You followed me," I yelled back at him. No, he pushed me to the side and walked back to his tent. Me and the others sat by the fire. Then one by one they left to the tents. Soon I even went to my tent. As I walked in, Chris looked at me like I was in the wrong tent, but I ignored him and went to my bed. I felt like 5 cents. It felt like 5 cents of sleep. Seconds of sleep until I was rudely awakened by Chris, yelling in my face, "Where are we?" I yelled back at him in the face, "I don't know."
It's in his face.
In his face. "I don't know." Guys, no yelling, please. To my surprise, it was Rose telling us to stop. But then Chris yelled in her face. Wait, where am I? Oh, no! Not until she tells us that this is a trick.
This is a trick, yeah. This is a trick. Because that makes sense.
I could only see the tears forming in her eyes.
I
could see the tears forming in her eyes. Skylar walked up to him and slapped him right across the face. Pardon me. Hey, he almost slapped her. I laughed a bit. What are we laughing at, Liz? Nothing.
Are you?
What are laughing at, Liz? Nothing. I laughed a bit more. This has to be a trick. Chris was talking to himself again. Then fighting and yelling started again. Rose was telling to us to stop fighting and just kept going on.
But the fighting just kept going
on. In the yelling, I did not see. It's your fault. It is not. I was sleeping the whole time. Oh, really? Yes. I was cut off by a scream from deeper in the woods. "Skylar," Chris said, and then he yelled it. "Skylar!" Soon me and Rose joined in the yelling. After a while we found her. Rose ran up to her and hugged her. Skylar stayed looking at the ground. Then we all looked down. "Blood," I said to myself. You forgot a space. To not space, I mean. Everyone looked at me. "Huh," Chris said as he looked at the blood on the ground. Rose's eyes grew big at the sight of the blood. She almost screamed. Everyone looking at the blood but me. I was looking at the house in front of us. Hey guys, want to go away. Hey guys, want to stop stealing my outfit.
I don't want them.
Hey guys, what was that house there before? Chapter 2, the house. Are you seeing things or? Chris stopped talking as he looked out to that house and was really there. The house was really there. Rose and Skylar ran up to the door. Skylar looked back at me. "It's boarded," me and Chris. "It's boarded up. Most likely for the better," I mumbled. Chris nodded in agreement. None of us ever saw Rose sneaky away till I heard. It says sneaky. Sneak away. Shut up. Till I heard my name being called. "Liz!" We all looked at each other and ran to the back of the house. Why is someone spamming? Okay, there's no need to cuss and then to find this thing probably wordy or something. Anyways, none of us saw. I'm just going to reread this.
What?
Oh my god. Oh, come on. Just let me read this. Where was I? None of us saw Rose sneaking away. Until I heard my name being yelled, Liz. We all looked up at each other and ran to the back of the house. The window was broken away in. First, Chris went in and took a look, but we came in. We came in when he said it's safe. I hope, I whispered. Each of us climbed in. Me, then Skylar, and Rose last. The roof was caved in, windows broken. I saw Chris pull out some matches as me and Rose went upstairs. The floor creaked beneath us. Rose jumped a little. When we got up to the top, there was a bed and chest next to it. What's that? Rose asked me. I cocked my... It says ask.
Too bad!
Oh my god. I cocked my head and walked to the bed. June's bed? I said to myself, but Rose heard me. Who is June? Don't know. I slowly opened the chest to find a teddy bear. It was the only thing in there. Rose peeked over my... Yes, it's a teddy... shut up, Phoenix. I slowly opened the chest to a teddy bear. It was the only thing in there. Rose peeked over my shoulder, looking at the bear. Is that hers? I bet it is, I said, but I was focused on the bear. This has been a dramatic reading of Red Story by Zelda.